Yeah. We definitely wish you, a good luck in your next fight. But you did post on Instagram yesterday that you just signed a contract. While we don't, expect you to reveal the name of your opponent or any details at all, we can speculate a little bit. Do you think in your mind, do you think an immediate rematch with John Lineker is needed, or you can fight somebody else for the vacant belt?
I could fight somebody else if if he's not ready to fight me when one wants to put the fight on, because they need a champion now. They need a champion, and they want like a Brazilian champion, especially like after signing the contract with the Global in Brazil. So, and this division is run by Brazilians, me, Bibiano, John Lineker. So they want to put the championship on the line, and he's the guy, like be saying that even before the fight, even after I beat him, I still think he is the most dangerous guy in the division. I still believe he can beat Bibiana again, or he can beat Stephen Loman. So I believe he's the toughest guy after me on the division. But if he's not ready, then I'm gonna fight somebody else.
Yeah, talk about tough guys. I was just talking yesterday to Bibiano Fernandes, the former champion. I asked him about your fight. He said he was very impressed with your performance. That's a legend right there. He's coming back against Stephen Loman. I'd like to get your thoughts on that fight, on the Bibiano Fernandes Stephen Loman fight, and what are your thoughts on how they match up?
I think it's a great fight. It was a great matchup. But I'm picking like Stephen Loman to win that one, just because he's more fresh. He's hungry. He's still young, and he was like ex-Brave champion. So, and his game, what he showed with Shoko Sato, he showed that it's not easy to submit him. He took Shoko Sato to the ground, and he was able to block all the actions from the guard. And he's also like a more complete, so he will strike and he will use takedowns as well. So I think he got a little bit advantage, but you can never take Bibiano out. He can always like take a knockout from nowhere or a submission from nowhere, and he have a lot of experience as well. But I will pick Loma for that one.
All right, you did mention that if you had won the belt, that Loman would be your first title defense. What did you see in Stephen Loman? What makes you want to fight him? What do you think of him as a fighter?
He's young, He's young. I think from Team Lakai now, he's like the number one prospect, He was ex-Brave champion. He defended his belt for like 6 times, So he got like a kind of like a little history. And yeah, he's hungry. He's fresh. I think he wants to fight for the title. He was meant to fight John Lineker before, and he's the number 3. So if he beats Bibiano, he would definitely put him there in the number 1 spot to fight for the title next.
All right. And about Bibiano, right? Is he still somebody? I know you called him out, like when you first joined one, you called out Lineker, you called out Bibiano, you called him old. Is he still somebody that you see yourself fighting down the line, or are you past that and you just...
I mean, like if he beat Loman, then he is the guy to fight, I think like it all depends how his next fight's gonna play out. He's not young anymore, but he still wanna fight. So let's see how he does. If he wins the fight, then I would fight him next.
Cool. So let's get your like a short breakdown. I know you said Stephen Loman was gonna win, but how do you see this fight playing out? Like, how do you see it starting? How do you see it ending?
I think probably we'll go to decision, I think it'll be like a very close fight, but I don't think neither of those guys is gonna try to take much risk. I think Bibiano gonna try to put Loma to the ground, and Loma gonna start to just like pointing him, like striking, maybe get some takedowns and just win. Like, it'll probably be a boring fight. This to go to decision.